There's a deep-seated human drive in me to going fast. And inevitably, when I experience fast, I just want to go even faster. Let's get into it.
In the sim racing corner of the channel, my doppelganger Apex Speed attempts to handle Audi's 5-cylinder race cars of the 80s and 90s. From the Nordschleife to the Hockenheim Ring, I use titles such as Project Cars 2 and the new Forza Motorsport to give myself fuel to wrench on my project car. This is Sim Racing 5-cylinder Symphony. Today we're going to be jumping into Project Cars 2. This game, as you can see, features a lot of different dynamics with weather. You have the sunny days, the rainy days, the snowy days, and there's even some karting. It is a very underrated game. It's not the most perfect game, but when it comes to the driving dynamics, I really love it. And it has the car that is my project car. So today I'm going to drive the IMSA version of that car and hear that 720 horsepower beast breathe down the straights of a very time period track, the Hockenheim Ring, before it got changed to what is known today. So let's skip all this intro goodness and jump right into it. So this is the Hockenheim Classic GP Ring, and of course a German car is being tested on a German track. So I'm gonna do a sunny day, and let's jump right into it. Let's get our gloves on here. I tried using Sim Racing Dash with this, but for some reason it seemed inconsistent. It seems fine now. So I'm wondering if it's gonna work. Seems to be working now. Oh, as I go into people's pits.
Steady on the outlap, tyre temps are still low.
Looking at this interior. Straight race car. Now my car, I will be keeping the interior stock, but I'm aiming for this kind of sound. Oh! I almost bent it into the first corner. Gnarly first corner. This thing is a handful. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised with these cold-ass tires. Let's see if I can actually do something about that. Come on, control it, no. And into the wall. Got some damage. Come on, control it. Oh, tires are warming up. Now, mind you, I didn't even do a tune on the car. Just jumped right in. Imagine 7 bar of boost. Holy snap. Crackle and pop. Got the chicane coming up here. This is the chicane I smashed into the wall after the corner. Or after the chicane. Got a little bit of an improved delta. No, 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 no! I did it again! Oh, and I stalled. Oh. this is an IMSA car, so I don't think it would have been racing on this track in the 90s. It would have been doing a lot more American races, so I'm gonna have to do a little research and see what the best track is for me to bring this beast to. Went into the wrong gear. Yes. So best time is a 2:19. Okay. Okay. I'll take it.
So that's it for project cars. As you can see, I did improve on my last lap compared to my first lap. My first lap was just atrocious. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have really taken it easy on the first lap out, like my engineer told me to, and I didn't quite do that. I don't know why. But I did kind of improve in terms of my hitting my apex, and just being smoother with my transitions in the corners and stuff like that, and got a better feel for the racing line. And I feel like I should really turn off the racing line in this game because it just doesn't quite help me in terms of my braking and stuff like that, relative to the car I'm driving. So clearly I wasn't really the best going around this track. So if you see some improvements that I could make to making those apex a bit sharper and, just my corner exit or my trail braking, whatever you see in the video that I could make some improvements on, leave a comment. But if you do see improvements throughout the laps, leave a fire emoji. So now I'm going to jump into Forza, where it's a totally different feeling game. This is more of a arcade style game, or arcade, sim arcade, whatever you want to call it. They tried and revamp the whole series and, make it more of a full sim dedicated game, but it didn't quite work out in my opinion. Without further ado, let's jump into this and see what I can do with the same car with a couple of tracks. I probably do 2 races and see how I do.
We're going to be jumping into Forza Motorsport, the newest version. We're going to go ahead and buy this car in Forza because I don't have it yet. Some interesting cars featured this week. But we want the Audi. Here it is. But today we're gonna take a look at this car and see how it performs in this game. So it's being sold for 319 credits, but there's no price on this car. This car was a beast in the IMSA series. It took on Cougars with V8s, and all the other big rumbling V8 cars at the time. Alright, go buying, spending credits. Let's see what it gives us. We're going to Grand Oak. I think I raced on this track probably 3 or 4 times. Ooh, and it's raining. Is it raining? We're going in reverse. And it's raining. This is going to be interesting. Alright, let's just jump right into it and see how I do. I go into the God, he sent me off the track. Oh, 2.5 seconds. Penalty. What? Last lap. That's my fault. Couldn't get better than that, because I just kept washing off the track, gained 3 positions, but could have gained more positions, for sure. That was just... I don't really know that track too well, to be honest. Alright, so gained a couple car levels. Well, 2 car levels. I guess that's a couple. Ooh, Mugello! I do love this track. It's an Italian track, but let's see how I do.
60 years before Mugello was constructed, spirited racing took place on closed public roads in Scarperia, when a circuitous 41-mile road circuit sent drivers all the way to Firenzuolo and back.
A little bit of history on that track. Alright, event. So we are doing 4 laps. So let's try and make this car 4 laps ready. I'll do 10% of fuel load. Alright, so let's go. This is the race. I'm gonna make it to the end. No restarts. Let's do it. AI game is just slowing me down. Hang on a second. I'm using my clutch like there's clutch. I don't think there's clutch. So yeah, there's no clutch. Oh my god.
One more lap.
Almost caught up to them. So I went from 9th to 5th. Alright.
Didn't quite make it into the winner's circle in this one, huh? Forza AI got the best of me, and obviously I just wasn't I was doing a lot of bad racing, to be honest. And honestly, like, these cars are V8 cars, you know, that Harley Haywood and Hodgetook had to battle with. And you can quite see, like, I had them in the corners, but when it comes to the straights, they were just, you know, kind of walking away from me at times. It was challenging. But I wanted to do a bit of a hooked on phonics style video, but not teaching people about motors, but kind of like the history of the motor. Like, for example, I wanted to talk about why I love the 5-cylinder engine so much. You know, it's such a great motor and a great platform. So if you want to have a little bit of a backstory and why I love the motor so much, I'm thinking of calling the series Hooked on Motors, if you get it. But if you like it, say Hooked on Motors fire emoji. My next video I do post on this channel in terms of sim racing content will be in Forza. It's me driving a Caterham 620R, I believe. It's a kit car you can get, the British kit car, and it's well renowned for the racing series. And it is just an all-around, full-on race car dedicated kit car. And it's you know, it's quite the car. I wish I could own one, but I did drive this car and try and raise the ranking of the car to try the car leveling system to try and get some upgraded parts and fit it out and, you know, make it of a better control and handling car and whatnot. Unlike project cars and like games like Assetto Corsa, you can't quite customize the car, but you can tune the car in those games to like its full potential. They gave you like full-on race cars and regular cars to tune and play around with and whatnot, whereas Forza, you kind of have to install the parts to get that level of tunability and customization in majority of the cars. But with this, I didn't quite do any tuning or any upgrades with this one, but in the birthday stream with the Caterham, I do try and upgrade it as I play and try and make the car a better handling car and faster car within a specific points index for the car. So check out that video right here. It's my birthday stream with the Caterham 7. And if you want to see me go around the Nordschleife with another 5-cylinder engine car, the Audi S1 Quattro, that has multiple records around the world and won rallies in like 1985, 1986, and 1987, I believe the years were. Check it out right here. In the meantime, and between time, thanks for tuning in. And if you want to know when that video goes up, subscribe, you know, because you're not going to know with all these videos being uploaded every minute on YouTube. But if you like the content, also hit that notification bell so you know every time I do an upload. Thanks for tuning in. This is Motor Mavericks, aka Apex Speed, and I'm signing out. I don't know what I did.